welcome to Two Woke Boys, episode 199. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are Two
Woke Boys.
Welcome to the show. It is May 20th, dude. I don't know how to say 20 in Spanish. You know how we missed Cinco de Mayo. We didn't really talk about that.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we took a siesta on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
But also maybe we just didn't cultural appropriate. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You did not see me eating nachos out of a sombrero with salsa in the top of my hat while wearing a poncho.
And just getting
see that.
Blackout drunk on tequila.
Yeah. You did not see me doing that. Because I don't remember doing it. And if you show me a picture of me doing that,
AI.
Yeah, it was AI. Yeah, I do like that. That's cool. You can just do that now.
Yeah.
People are like, yeah, that's an AI fake going around of me doing that. You know?
They're like, well, these jail records from the county jail, is that AI too? Because we got that straight from the DA's office.
Yeah, that was me in jail. So
that was real?
No, I'm saying that jail stuff that I did, the time I served, that was AI.
Oh.
You know how people say we live in a simulation?
Yeah.
So, like, it's all AI. Like, we're all AI, right?
Wow.
So, nothing's happening.
Nothing's real.
Yeah. So, I didn't do that.
Wow.
I didn't do anything.
Reframing it like that. Yeah.
Nobody did anything ever because we're all faking AI stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're real, but everyone else is an NPC.
Yeah, we're the realest people out.
Everyone else is just the NPC in our game. Because we are the main character. We have main character energy.
Yeah.
And we are the main characters. And all of you listeners are dumb, stupid NPC sheep who you need this podcast in order to live your life, or else you wouldn't know what to do.
You wouldn't know what a main character is because you're an NPC.
Let me dumb this down for our dumb listeners. The main character is the protagonist. I'm sorry. The lead person. I got to dumb it down even more. The most important one. You are dumb, no important.
Yeah, zero importance.
Yeah.
You're worthless.
Me, smart, cool, popular, important.
Yeah.
You, dumb, stupid, not important. Get that? You fucking get that yet?
This is also a mental health podcast.
Yeah.
And since this is a mental health podcast, I think it is important that we do observe that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah, I looked it up. I said, what is celebrated in the month of May? And it says the monthly observances of May include Arthritis Awareness Month.
Okay.
So, hey, my hands hurt. Okay. We see you.
Yeah.
We see you in your hurting hands.
Yeah.
So, Better Sleep Month. Okay. So, hey, if you're out there and you're a woman and you can't sleep, come over to my place and I'll make sure you get some sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At your place, because you're not gonna sleep over here.
Yeah.
Unless I pass out immediately after busting, then you might get some sleep.
Here's usually what happens. I'll invite a woman over. She'll be like, I have trouble sleeping. I'll be like, that's cool. I'm gonna make you real tired, if you know what I'm saying. Then we're gonna have sex for about 45 seconds to 2 minutes. And it's gonna be intense because I am just going nuts for about 45 seconds to 2 minutes. Yeah. And then I'm done.
That's really, really long.
Yeah, 2 minutes is long.
Yeah.
Right? You know how in like football it's like 2 minute drill. You see how everybody's like, go. They're all like frantically like that's how I have sex.
Yeah.
It's 2 minute drill.
Yeah. I run the 30-second drill.
Yeah, nice.
You give me the ball at my own 20, I'm getting it in the end zone. Yeah. In 30 or less.
Same.
No timeouts.
No, there's no timeouts.
I'm running a hurry-up offense.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you go over there. Yeah. Turn around, shut up. Don't talk. You know, don't look at me. Yeah.
And there might be some flags on the play.
Oh, there's going to be flags you're throwing everywhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then, and then I bust pretty fast, and then I pass out. I don't know what she does because I'm assuming she sleeps.
Yeah.
But who knows?
And when you wake up, if
she better be gone.
Yeah. If she's still there when you wake up.
Oh, man. There's definitely going to be a flag on the play.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a huge flag on the play.
There will be a lot of things thrown. A lot of laundry thrown.
Yeah. I'm blowing.
A lot of her
I have
clothes.
my whistle. I'm still dressed. When I have sex, I dress like a referee.
Of course.
And I'm throwing flags, and I got a whistle in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm blowing the whistle all the time. And then if I wake up, I see her there. I blow the whistle, throw a flag on the play. I go, hey, offsides, get out.
Yeah.
No first down or whatever. I don't know. Just get out of my house.
Yeah.
Lady.
Do not pass go and do not collect $200.
So, yeah, I don't know if you know, it is Sleep Awareness Month or whatever. No, Better Sleep Month.
Better Sleep Month.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
A really important one.
Yeah.
Mental Health Awareness Month.
Okay, there's the important one.
Yep. National Walking Month. So, man, if you're out there and you're walking, go for it, buddy. Because this is your month. This is your month to shine. Yeah, get your 10,000 steps. Okay. And then it says it's also Women's Healthcare Month.
Women's Healthcare.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Women's Month.
Yeah, no, it's a different month.
Just Women's Healthcare.
So
okay.
in, what is that?
March.
March, yeah. It's all women's shit. Like just, hey,
women's
this
history.
is your month.
Yeah.
This is it's their history. Their herstory.
Herstory, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what March is. But now it's May, and it's Women's Health Care Month.
Okay.
So,
and we observe Women's Health Care Month by providing abortions for you that are a result of us impregnating you. And no, we will not pay because you're a girl boss and you can pay for yourself. We will drive you to the clinic, though. And by drive you to the clinic, I mean we'll take an Uber that you'll call.
Yeah.
But
you will pay for it because you're a girl boss and you totally got it.
Yeah, it goes without saying. Yeah. But we'll accompany you there.
But and accompany, I will follow the Uber discreetly that you are not aware of. I will make sure you go into the abortion clinic. I will make sure that you did go through with the abortion.
Yes.
I will then confirm with that doctor, maybe at gunpoint, that you confirmed that you actually did it, and then we'll be all good.
Yes.
You won't even know that I did that.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm Women's Healthcare Month or whatever. Yeah. There you go.
I do that year round, though. It's not just in May that I force women to get abortions. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just caring about women's health.
Sorry we care.
Yeah, sorry we care too much.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Are there any other holidays this month?
It's just
all month.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. My favorite was Better Sleep Month and Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yep, love those.
Well, I mean they're all great. I mean Arthritis Awareness Month.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, there you go. And National Walking Month. Like, are people treating National Walking Month like? Remember when you go to the pool when you're a kid and there's like a lifeguard? If you fucking start running, oh my god. That lifeguard's gonna lose his mind.
Yes.
You know, hey, don't fucking chill. And then you do that fast walk thing. You like swing your arms kind of a little bit more aggressively, and you're like walking quickly.
Yeah, I'm not running. Yeah.
It's very much that like, ooh, I'm not touching you. They're like kind of putting their hands like near your face.
Right.
That's that same energy, but you're like little brothering the lifeguard. Yeah.
And we definitely don't still do that. At the pool.
No.
As grown men.
Yeah. We go to the pool. They tell us no running. We're like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then we start like walking quickly. Yeah. Then we cannonball in the pool and like splash a bunch of old ladies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. Or they tell us don't go down the water slide head first, and we're like, okay, and then we go down head first. And
sounds like a challenge.
You damn kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. We crush it at the pool.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And then if there's a one, or sometimes, I mean, if there's a woman lifeguard, then we might pretend to fake drown. Yeah. And so she has to give us mouth to mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then while she's doing that, then we're awake the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I'll put my hand on the back of her head.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like, oh.
Yeah, like, just like the Sandlot.
Sandlot, yeah. Bring her in for the embrace.
Yeah. Now that I think about that, that was like a pretty blatant sexual assault. That was
pretty much.
Yeah. That's that didn't hold up.
Well, they ended up getting together. They married.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the movie, you know how they did the.
Oh yeah, in the future,
they had kids and stuff.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
What was the age gap there? She was like older, right?
Probably not by much.
Okay.
You know?
Wendy Peppercorn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember her name, but it sounds probably right.
Yeah. But we'll be pulling that move.
Mm-hmm.
The lifeguards will be of age.
Yeah, for sure.
Barely. They'll be 18, 19, you know, college girl job.
We'll be like, I'm dying. How old are you? Okay. Yeah, I'm dying.
Yeah. It's important to check first.
Yeah.
And we always check.
Yeah. I'm dying. They're like, I'm like, how old are you? 16. Oh, never mind. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, can you get out of here?
Yeah.
Actually, what the fuck, lady?
Yeah, and then they're like, I'm 18. We're like, can I see ID?
Yeah, can you show me your ID real quick?
He's like, what does that have to do with you're drowning?
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't die and then the girl be underage that saves you. That's kind of that's messed up.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, you can't have a child save your life.
Yes, but you can have a grown adult
woman,
18 years old,
save your life. Yeah, that's right.
So there's some sad news this week.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not all. You may think, oh, Mental Health Awareness Month.
This podcast is all about happy stuff.
No, it's about the bad things because this world sucks.
Nice.
So, is that not clear?
Yeah.
If you're not
listening, this is not a happy, fun podcast. I don't know if you know.
Almost 200 episodes in. Do you not get it yet? You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Jeez, our listeners
this podcast
are so
isn't
dumb.
For having a good time.
No.
Because we live in a hellscape.
Yeah. That's right.
Because a Cheeto is probably going to be the president.
Yeah. Because Cheeto was president and might be president again.
We just can't even.
Those were the worst 4 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And now in the
I'm still talking about it.
Yeah. But
like I still blame stuff on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But those are the worst 4 years of my life. And the 3 years and change that the Cheeto has been out of office have been the best years of my life. But if he becomes
still
president
bad
again,
because he could come back, right?
Right.
And it's important to also complain that it sucked. Like, it's good now because he's not the president, but it's still bad because he was the president.
Yeah. There was this tweet I saw that I wish I had saved, but it was a tweet from this comedian that I follow, but he was being, like, serious with this tweet. Yeah, he's like
That's a good move for a comedian, being dead serious.
Right. He's one of those political commentator comedians.
Love that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, it's not about being funny. It's about making good points.
It's about being right.
Right. And he's like, you ever wonder why our generation is like sadder than ever? We've experienced 3 impeachments in our lifetime already.
Like and that's what makes you sad.
It's like, really.
I remember
Clinton's impeachment when
I was a kid, I was
not even aware of it. Yeah.
What kind of world do I live in when the president is getting his dick sucked?
Yeah. And then 2 impeachments for Trump. You wonder why this generation is depressed? It's because of that. Presidential impeachments. My life is directly determined by the president.
Yeah.
The president is responsible for my happiness or sadness.
If you go to an elementary school and you ask kids right now, you go, hey, little kid, why you look so sad? They're going to be like, because Donald Trump got impeached twice. Yeah. That's what they're going to say.
And then they're going to do the Black Panther salute, and they're going to say, Ruth Conda forever.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
And that's the kind of pop culture crossover that I can get behind.
That's what we want to see. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, bad news. So we're going to start off with this big story. Iran's president has died. Once seen as a likely successor to Iran's supreme leader, President Ibrahim Raisi has died in office, leaving the Islamic Republic's hardline establishment facing an uncertain future. An ultra-conservative president, 63-year-old Raisi, was killed Sunday, along with Foreign Minister Hussein Amir Abdollahian and other high-ranking officials in a helicopter crash in Iran's remote northwest. Their death comes at a delicate time for a country that faces unprecedented challenges at home and from abroad. And so we just want to say, like, what a tragedy. This is a hero. Mm-hmm. This was a great, great man, the leader of Iran, a beautiful country, much, much better than the U.S., I might add. Mm-hmm. And just, he did so many good things. He was so great for women, for political dissidents, for the LGBTQ community. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He just, and people on the other side are like, people on the right wing are like, oh, he like stoned women and like killed women for like wearing their hair down. It's like, that's their culture. Shut up about that. We're not talking about that.
You know how in America it's like a ceremonial event to throw out the first pitch at a baseball game? Mm-hmm. That's what they do with like stones over there but it's at a lady for reading or something. But
or the first stone, the first public lashing, the first public hanging.
Do they do that? Do they like they go but you know what I mean, where it's like they're like, hey, they do the stoning and they have somebody like famous like throw the first rock. Do they do that?
they do execute people publicly. Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying, do they bring in like a celebrity to like throw the first rock?
Yeah. But the celebrities are sometimes the ones being killed if they step out of line. Yeah. We see that rapper who's on trial right now, who was sentenced to death and for having lyrics that criticize the government. And we just want to say, as big-time supporters of free speech and freedom of expression, we are not really talking about that one.
Yeah, we're not going to say anything
that's
about
over there. And
that was over there
We're
stuff.
Just going to go like this, and we didn't see anything. Remember, we talked about if you see something, say something. We didn't see anything.
Yeah, if you see that, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yes. Yeah. We remain firm in our principles as long as they align with our political agenda. If there's anything that challenges
it's a sliding scale, right?
Yes.
Like our principles are like an abacus. Like we just kind of shift it over. Oh, okay, doesn't really go over there. Let's shift it back.
Yes. Women, gays, anti-government protesters, political dissidents in America, good. We fight for them. But those same people over in Iran, we didn't see shit. Yeah. So
and we mean stuff too, like like religious freedom. It's like, okay, if you're Christian, fuck you, no.
Yes.
But if you're like Muslim, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. If you use your religion to discriminate against women, gays, other religions in America, bad.
Unless it's not Christianity.
Well, yeah.
If you're using your religion to discriminate women and it's like Christianity, hey, fix yourself.
Right.
Right?
White supremacy.
Yeah. Do better. Right? But if you're using your religion to, to bully women or whatever, and it's like a different, not Christian religion, then that's good.
Yes.
So
Speaking of which, there was a city council meeting and I can play this. Oh, did this clip get? I think the clip got deleted, but there was. Let me see. I know it was Dearborn, Michigan, so very high Muslim population, and there was a lady from Queers for Palestine who who was speaking there, and she was like, "I'm trans, I'm non-binary," and they started booing her, and they like shouting her down.
Wait, who was booing her?
The
council,
the people watching, like the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that when someone goes up and they just say,
okay, I found it.
Yes. All right. Are you connected to
I will connect.
Can't wait to see this.
Yes. Okay, so
this was at a Dearborn, Michigan public school board meeting. Okay.
Yes.
Love this. Do you have the sound up?
Here we go.
Hi, I'm JoJo. I'm an alumni of DPS, and I started working at a school running a before and after school program. I am queer and transgender. More specifically, I am non-binary, and I use they, them pronouns. While this is a huge part of my overall identity, and I am very proud to be queer and transgender, it is not my entire identity. When you are young, it is incredibly difficult to be unable to put names to what you're feeling and experiencing. It was only very recently I was able to put the name to the cold, lonely, and isolating feeling I get as gender dysphoria. Had I been aware of the books and resources available to students in the libraries, I have no doubt I would have had an easier time accepting myself and relating to others.
Please allow the speaker to speak.
Being LGBTQ+ is not a choice, and it is so hard to have your mind stuck in.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
So this is, it's tough for us when our, like, when the political things we fight for, when they kind of...
Can you hit 6 on the thing there?
It's tough when the political things we fight for, when they come into direct contact with each other, direct opposition. Like, we love Islam, we love Muslim
Queers
stuff.
For Palestine.
We also love Queers for Palestine.
Yeah.
And when those Queers for Palestine...
It's like
meet people from Palestine or sympathizers with Palestine from the other side, doesn't really end well, as we saw in that school board meeting. So it's like, whose side do we take? Do we take the white, the non? This is a tough one because we had a non-binary trans person there, but white, against brown men who were anti-gay, anti-trans, anti-non-binary shit, and they were clashing. So it's like, whose side do we take there?
Yeah.
Do we take the white Queers for Palestine?
What is she suggesting? That
I think
she's like, there should be like gay books.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, I teach elementary school. Hey kids, gay books.
Yes.
One fish, two fish, red fish. Male bluefish blows other male bluefish.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah. So this is
the point of, like kids. I don't get the gay book stuff.
I get it. It should be allowed.
I mean, we should definitely be doing that.
And they should all be read by drag queens.
Yeah, every book should be read by a person with gender dysphoria, and that should be a prerequisite to teach at a school.
Yeah.
Do you have gender dysphoria? Yes. Here you go. And also, Queers for Palestine, come on in.
Yes.
How many mental illnesses do you have? More than 5? Let's put you in front of a bunch of 5-year-olds and like let you just indoctrinate them for 8 hours a day.
Yes.
Great idea. Yeah, we love that.
Yes.
I think that's fantastic. So, yeah, I don't know. But it's like, okay, she's like, hey, would it be better if she, like, I read gay books when I was a kid? It's like, you're who you are now because of what you went through, right?
Right.
So, like, if you're proud to be, like, gay, shouldn't the upbringing that got you to where you were, isn't that good? Right?
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm kind of confused by the whole thing. But
I don't understand the like. Okay, what do you want to change? Like, I want kids reading gay books in school, right?
Yeah.
And also, yeah, it just seems like I'm only seeing teachers that are that.
Right.
You know? We have a school to prison pipeline. I want to know the non-binary to
teacher
school pipeline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Non-binary, they, them, gay, LGBTQ to school.
Teacher.
Yeah. Teaching at a school pipeline.
Yeah.
Or also, same pipeline, being a barista.
Yes.
The better the coffee, the gayer or more like amorphous the gender is of the person that is serving you the coffee.
That's correct.
When I walk into a coffee shop and I see like a potato-shaped genderless person with like blue, purple, green hair, I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a good latte.
It's about to be fire.
It's about to be a sick latte in here. Yeah. They'll be like, what do you want? I'm like, whatever you got, buddy. Or, sorry, they'll probably flip out. What'd you call me? I'm like, buddy. Oh, I'm going to shit in your coffee. And I'm like, it's probably going to be great then.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. They're mad. They hate. That's the other thing. They have nothing at that coffee shop.
Mm.
What you're going to get at that coffee shop when you see the they, them that's like purple, green, blue hair, like, and you're like, I don't know what their gender is. I have no idea how to address or talk to this person.
Yeah.
And they're definitely not wearing a name tag or a uniform. That's another thing.
Right.
Do they look like they work here? No. The only reason they look like they're working there, they are behind the counter and they look very upset.
Yes.
Are they happy to see you? Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. They are like, fuck you. What do you want?
Yeah.
And guess what? Are you going to get what you want? Absolutely not. You're getting your third choice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that. You want a latte? No. We're the latte store. No lattes today.
Right. You want to get on the Wi-Fi? Too bad. We don't have Wi-Fi here.
Doesn't work.
Pretend it's the 90s and talk to each other. You know, those, coffee shops that have
Love
that sign.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we don't have what. That's kind of the energy of this podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't have Wi-Fi. Pretend it's the 90s and talk to each other in person.
Yeah.
And that's totally
like in our comments, like not.
Yeah. And that's totally
not to us.
Right. And that's totally not just an excuse to not pay for internet service as a business.
Yeah.
Just by like moralizing that you're like better than other people because you don't offer public Wi-Fi. And it's not because you're too cheap to pay for it. Yeah. It's because you're taking a stand against dehumanizing technology.
Yeah. Do you need to use the bathroom? It's behind a bank vault. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 75-letter code. Actually, me and the other barista have to go in. We have to turn keys like we're launching a nuke. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
And that isn't to keep homeless people out because there is a homeless guy living in the bathroom.
Yes.
And that's totally cool. And don't bother him. He's all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to the news stories here. So yeah, we talked about, in Iran when they beat women over there. We kind of look the other way. Mm. We don't look the other way when it happens in the U.S. usually. And certainly not in this one. Sean Diddy Combs admits to assaulting Cassie in 2016 video. I was fucked up. He said.
He was fucked up. After.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quote from him.
Yeah.
And so he said, it's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses, Combs said in a video posted on Instagram. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in this video. They're disgusting. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought professional help. I've been going to therapy, going to rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry, but I'm committed to being a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
These are all the things. There's literally like a checklist of things you have to say in your apology video. Yes. And it's like, did you hit all like 9 of those things?
Yeah, he
are you going
like
to
a
therapy?
Clean sweep
nice.
There.
Good job. You're going to therapy. Oh, you were wrong. Correct. Good. You got that in there. Going to therapy, mental health. Nice. You got to get that straight. You were fucked up. It was wrong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't expect your forgiveness, but
Yeah.
I
there was
will
also
do
a
better.
thing that was saying too that like there's like nothing that can happen because this assault happened like
past the statute of limitations. Yeah.
So it's basically like, hey, like that sucked, my bad, but fucking come at me, bitch. You can't get none.
Yep.
I can't. You can't. That was for forever ago.
Yeah.
That would have been tight if he came out and made a video and it was like playing Bad Boys for Life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like, you know, hey everybody, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he just leaned in.
Yeah. This case ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
if he just went full heel.
Yeah.
He probably would have done that a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a tough one too, because I mean, like I said, we do most cases in the U.S. We're going to talk about when a woman gets beat up and assaulted, but a black perpetrator, not ideal. You know, we would prefer this would have been a white perpetrator.
Yeah, we don't really.
So we don't
comment on a situation like this.
Yeah, not really the thing we like to focus on. But we've seen enough other people criticize Diddy where it's like, okay.
Oh, we're shitting on him now.
Okay, now it's acceptable to
I'm
criticize
a
the black guy.
documentary is going to be, you know, an hour-long takedown documentary, much like the Nickelodeon documentary.
Yes. Once there's a documentary out, then we will say, okay,
has
now
to be
it's
an hour.
Yes,
at least an hour.
Hour minimum documentary on a
Can
major
it be
streaming
several
service.
episodes?
Yes.
Can you go, okay, this guy's a rapist. Okay, can we get 4 fat women to come in and say, they also said I wasn't funny? Can we get that to happen too?
Right.
Can you throw those in there on top of the...
Can you water down...
He sexually assaulted me.
Yeah.
He told me my joke was kind of stupid.
Yes.
You're in the doc.
Yes, that's crucial.
We got to fill up
to water
episodes.
Water down a documentary about rape and sexual assault with other women saying like he said I was fat and not funny.
Yeah, I went out for a role, didn't get the role. Come on,
we know why.
You're in the doc.
Yeah,
he said I gained 100 pounds.
Yes,
I did gain 100 pounds, but he just pointed that out.
Yes,
and that's a problem.
Right. So because there is a documentary upcoming or out already, didn't TMZ do something, right?
I believe, I believe there's a documentary out.
So
currently.
Once there's a documentary about someone that's bad, then we will say, okay, now it's accepted. We shouldn't just have a universal set of morals where it's like no matter what race a person is, no matter what country it is,
no,
it's always bad to do things. It's bad to be violent. It's bad to drag a woman around a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
It's wrong to kill women for wearing their hair down. It's not that we should just have these basic moral principles we apply across the board. No. We have to look who is doing it, what religion is doing it, how famous are they, and what country it is.
Are we currently sweeping everything this person does under the rug? Okay, cool. When did the documentary come out? Is there a documentary in the works? Maybe I can preload my being upset with this guy before the documentary comes out.
Exactly.
Maybe I can have my takedown come out with the documentary to get the most virality on my moral stance, which is currently changed because, like I said, the abacus, we are shifting our little bead on the abacus over to, hey, this guy sucks now.
Yes. It's like when there's a terrorist attack or a mass shooting, we don't say no matter what, this is evil and a tragedy. No.
Yeah.
We have to find out who did it first.
Yeah.
And then, and only then will we have an opinion on it one way or the other.
Was a gun used? Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay. A gun definitely did it. So we got to talk guns are bad.
Yes.
Throwing that in there.
Yes, but was the killer? Yeah, was the killer?
Was the gun
white?
An AK-47, which means Arab person, or was it an AR-15, which means white person?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Was the killer white? Good. Were they straight? Yes. Great.
Were they religious? Oh, yes.
But is it the good religion for those situations?
Of course. Yeah.
Christianity. Yes. Phew. Were they Muslim?
let's not talk about it.
Were they trans?
Are they struggling with mental health?
Well, I mean, that could go. Yeah, that could go either way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's, our morals are like a wacky way. We've talked about this before. They're a wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're constantly.
They're not consistent. They're only based on what identity is the perpetrator.
Yeah.
And only then will we condemn the attack or sweep it under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
And in the case of Diddy, not ideal that he's black, but because enough of popular opinion is against him, and there's a TMZ documentary, then it's okay to talk about it.
And we love Cassie.
Yeah. Had you ever heard of Cassie before?
Yeah.
What's one of her songs?
Me and You.
Yeah. Me and You.
Okay. Can you sing part of the melody of it?
It goes like, me and you, nice. Or we should be together. It's like, you know how like that song is, it's like you and me, but
we're not together, but should be.
We should be together.
Yeah.
We're good together.
Okay. It sounds like it sounds like you do.
I haven't heard it in a long time.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna bust it out.
Yeah.
And listen to it because like my favorite. She's like my favorite artist.
Nice.
So I love Cassie.
Nice.
Cassie, if you're out there, hit me up. I want to maybe do a duet with you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it could be me and you.
I like that.
What about
I
that,
like
Cassie?
That. Yeah. So speaking of things that we disagree with, Harrison Butker had this commencement speech.
My God.
Apparently he's like a sports ball player for the Chiefs. Apparently he kicks the ball into
I'm kicking McPherson.
I'm going to kick
Can you hold it with your little finger?
Hold down the pigskin with your pointer finger.
Get on your knees like you're going to suck a guy off and then put your finger at the top of the ball?
I'm going to swing my leg and kick the pigskin.
Please put the laces away from me because God forbid I kick the laces.
Laces out, and then I'm going to wind up my leg and kick the pigskin
let me test
through the yellow
Which way is the wind blowing?
Which way is the wind blowing? Let me adjust.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Oh, field goal. Oh, 3 points. Oh, it's an extra point. Oh, 1 point.
You know what? It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
And no, we're not talking about a field goal. Yeah, got it.
I kind of was talking about a field goal, but yeah, also not good.
Yeah.
The commencement speech.
Yeah.
You tried to kick a fucking field goal, bounced out.
Yeah. So yeah, Harrison Butker made these comments in a commencement speech at some Catholic college where he's like to all the women.
I have a video.
You can play
here.
it? Okay.
Yeah, let's play the video. So I have a little quick video of just some of the key points of his commencement speech here. So, mind you, he goes to this commencement speech here. Okay, we got it. Do you see it? Oh, it says it's loading. Oh, that's probably not a good. That's probably not a good indicator. Is it playing? Unable to connect. Great. Love that. Tight. Yeah. All right, let's try it again. All right, here we go. All right, we are in. Okay, so here's the key points of the Harrison Butker speech at the college here.
I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Wow, are you kidding me?
I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother. By making it to this moment through all the adversity thrown your way from COVID, I hope you learned the important lessons that suffering in this life is only temporary. As a group, you witnessed firsthand how bad leaders who don't stay in their lane can have a negative impact on society. While COVID might have played a large role throughout your formative years, it is not unique. Bad policies and poor leadership have negatively impacted major life issues. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing support for degenerate cultural values in media, all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder. Our own nation is led by a man who publicly and proudly proclaims his Catholic faith, but at the same time is delusional enough to make the sign of the cross during a pro-abortion rally. He has been so vocal in his support for the murder of innocent babies that I'm sure to many people, it appears that you can be both Catholic and pro-choice. The world around us says that we should keep our beliefs to ourselves whenever they go against the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion. We fear speaking truth because now, unfortunately, truth is in the minority. Congress just passed a bill where stating something as basic as the biblical teaching of who killed Jesus could land you in jail. I am certain the reporters at the AP could not have imagined that their attempt to rebuke and embarrass places and people like those here at Benedictine wouldn't be met with anger, but instead met with excitement and pride. Not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it, but the true God-centered pride that is cooperating with the Holy Ghost to glorify Him.
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. This dickhead. Also, here's the other thing, too. I have a little theory here. Can we reconnect here for a second? Yeah. Do you see his tie there? He's wearing like a leopard print tie.
Okay.
There's been some people that are thinking that he might be closeted gay.
Why? Because it's like
one leopard print tie. Okay, let me explain why people think someone might be closeted gay.
Okay.
Okay. Heavily religious people like
sometimes a little sus.
People that are extreme religious.
Yeah.
Usually kind of gay. You know? Like right. if you're like a religious extremist, especially like with like Christianity stuff, usually closeted gay.
Like Mike Pence.
Yeah. So yeah. and I think the theory is that it's like that's like hot in the gay community to be a bad boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, right.
Okay, so you know how like when there's like there's always like this Republican guy that's like, hey, we gotta quit having gays do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm making legislation to take out the gays, right? And every time that guy
is gay,
it comes out, he sucked off 9,000 guys in a public bathroom.
Yes.
Somewhere, right?
Yes.
That always happens.
Every time. Yeah.
It's like clockwork. So every time that happens, it's because that's hot. That's like a kink in the gay community.
Right. To be super bigoted towards them.
Yeah, but think about the sex. No homo, but think about the gay sex that guy's having. Yeah, it's not
something I think of all the time.
Well, I've thought about it, okay? Yeah. And here's what's happening. They're like, hey, legislation, I'm banning all the gays. Then they go to the gay club, like secretly, and then the gay guys are like, oh, there's the fucking naughty boy.
Bad boy.
Can't wait to pin him up in the bathroom and show him what a bad boy he is.
Yeah.
And then they have like super hot gay dominating sex in the bathroom.
Yeah, it seems like you've really thought this
Well,
through.
I'm just saying that's probably what's happening.
Okay.
That's what I think is going on.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of
that does happen a lot with those politicians.
It's like a dog whistle to the gay community.
Right.
That like, hey, I'm a naughty boy and I need to be punished.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going on.
Yeah.
So the theory is that there's not actually straight homophobia. It's just gay guys with a kink that are trying to, you know, be extremely gay.
Yes.
By making gay illegal, because that makes it hot, right? Like, you know how like
it's like, ooh, this is forbidden. This is the forbidden fruit.
Yeah. That's when it's cool. Because I remember when it's smoking weed, you're like, yeah, man, it was like fucking illegal, dude.
Yeah.
Like, but now it's like sucks.
Not cool anymore.
Yeah, you just go in. Hey, what do you want? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Is this gonna get me baked? Yeah, tight. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not that cool. Yeah.
No, it's not cool.
Yeah.
You smoke weed and it's like, yeah, fuck the government, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Now it's like 25% of this money is going to the government.
That sucks. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with the gay stuff. So a lot of people are saying this guy might be gay.
He's not probably gay. He's definitely gay.
Yeah. That is also funny that, you know, when like liberal people are like, this guy says something conservative, they're like, what a fag, you know?
Right.
You're like, I thought you liked gay people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, this guy's a queer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's like, Mike Pence, you know, Mike Pence, really Lindsey Graham. Gay boy.
Yeah,
Lindsey Graham, never been married. Oh, I wonder what's happening there.
Bachelor.
Tim Scott, never been married either, because they're fucking gay. You closeted gay boy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You gay lord.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what's happening.
But it's bad to do that.
Yeah.
Except when a Republican says some anti-gay stuff.
Yeah.
Then it's cool to call them gay as if you're back on the playground in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that issue. Yes, he's definitely closeted gay. We've established that.
It's also funny to go to a college commencement speech and be like, hey, congratulations, boys and girls, for, you know, getting your engineering degrees. But hey, what if ladies just made sandwiches and shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like the speech, right?
Right, pretty much.
Like, my wife, she was really smart until I busted inside her with my brilliant kicking penis, you know?
Yeah.
And then now she just shuts the fuck up and makes sandwiches, and that's when her life started.
Yeah.
So have fun with your college degree, dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, he did do it at a religious college, though. So that is also, like, I didn't really realize that, because, like, all this backlash is like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. This guy said this shit at this college. Can you believe that? He said it to a bunch of girls.
Right.
Yeah, he said it to a bunch of girls at the Don't Be a Slut, You Dumb Bitch college, you know? That's the college he went to, right?
True.
You know? Yeah. Like, they're like, you're here, women, but, like, you're here to meet a guy.
Yeah.
So, you know, wear your skirt, cute, and don't be a slut.
That's right.
Yeah, but totally, you know. Catholics get it, dude. With the whole... Like, they do, you know, I was just explaining the gay,
Catholic guilt.
But the naughty boy gay thing, they do that with the naughty girl thing,
totally,
too.
Yeah. Just give them crippling
Catholic
fear
girls are
of
total sluts, dude.
Yeah.
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 If you're a Catholic girl out there, hit us up.
Who've just been told your whole life, like, don't have sex before marriage. Don't have sex before marriage. Don't be a slut. Yeah.
And you're one of those
don't take
girls,
birth control.
And you're one of those girls that did the loophole where you... do it in the butt before,
because God can't see the back door.
Yeah, virgin. You're still a virgin technically.
Yeah, God can't see it. So there's that.
We love those girls.
Yes. Now the argument with to talk about sports ball.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this big petition to get Harrison Butker released from the Chiefs, and a lot of people are like, why isn't, like, oh, interesting? Or wait, sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice. I'm doing the Republican voice.
How many football players have, like, punched a woman in the face, and they're like, there's not a petition.
There's like a 4-game suspension, and then they're back.
No, there's not
nothing
even
ever.
a suspension.
Sometimes not even.
They're just like, yeah, whatever. But this guy just says, like, my wife likes being a mom.
He should be banned for life. Yeah. So there's a lot of people saying like, oh, interesting. Colin Kaepernick took a knee, and he was out of the NFL a year later, never signed again. How come Harrison Butker is still on a team? How come he's still playing and he hasn't been released? And it's totally not because Harrison Butker is one of the best kickers in the league, and Colin Kaepernick was he had played his way out of the starting lineup and was very bad at the point he was doing the take a knee stuff and was a liability to his team.
Yeah, also,
it wasn't. And
when is a quarterback taking a knee good? Right? Aren't you just giving that down up?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, I'd do this during the game. What if I did it right before the game?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's not that the double standard. It is a double standard, and it's everything to do with race and politics.
There you go.
And it's okay when a white guy says Republican shit, but not okay when a black guy says Democrat shit.
Yep.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that one is one of the best at their position, and the other one played himself out of his starting spot and had become such a distraction for the team that it wasn't worth having him around. No, it's not about that. It's simply about race. Yep. Like, for example, Ray Rice, when he punched his girlfriend in the elevator and the video came out, he was released from the team. And it totally wasn't because he was like a mediocre player. Yeah. It was because he was violent. It's not that when like a good player is violent, like a Tyreek Hill, he gets like a slap on the wrist and he's able to keep playing. Yeah. It's not that it's easy to make an example out of like a bad or fringe player, a mediocre player, and that when there's a good player, they get a slap on the wrist and race has nothing to do with it. Politics have nothing to do with it. The NFL team is just trying to win and they'll put whatever guys out there who are trying to win. No,
it's not that.
It's not any of that. It's that you can say right-wing stuff and be white and you're a hero, and you can say the other side and say left-wing stuff and be black, and then you're out of the league. And it has nothing to do with talent and being a asset to your team.
I also noticed that there was like articles that were saying that his jerseys are selling.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Travis Kelce's.
Can you believe that?
It's like selling out.
Yeah,
which like that's what it takes now. It's like you have to make a political point, and then like instead of just people being like, yeah, okay, that's whatever, I agree with that. They're like, hey, fuck you, I bought his jersey.
Yes.
And I'm going to wear it in your face, bitch.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe we should come up with some sort of merch. But here's the thing. There's a political divide, Like people are like, oh, well, what side? Hey, we think whatever you think. Maybe that's our shirt.
Right.
Hey, whatever you think, yeah, that's us.
Yes.
But we're kind of on one side, so
yes,
kind of need to.
Yeah, and it's not that, again, we support players speaking out on issues that they feel passionate about. Colin Kaepernick bravely took a knee to protest police brutality. Very courageous of him to put his job on the line to do that. Okay, we support that. Harrison Butker stands for what he believes in. Hey, fuck you. You can't do that.
Yeah, shut up, Harrison.
So we support, shut up and kick.
Yeah.
You white cracker.
Yeah. What if he took what if he just like kicked a football for his commencement speech? That would have been fun.
Yes. Yeah. So speak out for what you believe in if it's something we agree with.
Yeah.
If it's not something you agree with, then fuck you. Shut up and dribble or kick
or
throw.
Yeah. Whatever the action
is. The dumb little sport ball is.
Also, like, that is also kind of silly to have a sports ball guy do your, hey, thanks for being smart speech.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, way to study. Here's a guy that never had to study because he's good at kicking a ball.
Right.
So, like, why don't you get, like, a intellectual person to do the intellectual speech?
Yeah.
Right.
But no, leave it to the dumb Catholics to get the sports ball guy.
Those commencement speeches are pretty wild. Like Seinfeld, like there's people that walked out of his.
We love that.
Yeah. Did they walk out of his, or was that just people walking out of that Pop-Tarts movie?
That's a good question. Yeah, it might have been that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love the people.
It was related. They were like, hey, fuck you. Yo, yeah, you said that? I'm walking out of the Pop-Tarts movie as a political, like, protest.
Yeah, we love the people walking out of his commencement speech. We love the people at the Columbia graduation ripping up their diplomas. That's definitely just a brilliant move.
I did see that. There was someone that was handed their diploma and they, fuck you. And she ripped it up.
That's definitely what your parents want after they drop $500,000 for you to go to an Ivy League school.
Yeah.
Just rip up the how brave. The bravery. Just beautiful.
Yeah. When I see that lady in 5 years at a Starbucks, I'll be sure to give her a high five for being brilliant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's basically what college is. It's like that's a school to coffee shop pipeline.
We support that.
It's like a circle. It's like gay, they, them, lady, teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, you have a gay teacher, kid in school becomes gay because they had gay teacher, right? Or it becomes they, them, whatever, you know, LGBTQ plus. Then they, them kid graduates from school, did good in school, go Ivy League school, studies they, them stuff in school, right?
Yep.
Graduates school, then goes to coffee shop, becomes they, them coffee shop employee.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like a circle.
Yeah. We like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to draw that like pattern of play that goes in. Because I don't really understand the Offspring situation, because it's like, okay, two lesbians get together, how does this pattern repeat? You know?
They could adopt or do like a what do gay couples do to conceive? Yeah, they'll get like one of their sperms or eggs and like get a donor and implant it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would they go to like a sperm donor like, store thing? How does that work? You go there and you're like, that guy looks cool. Can we get your jizz or whatever?
Yes.
Or that's what they do?
Yeah, well, yeah, they want to know,
I think they know like physical attributes, but they'll never know who the actual person is.
Right, but they'll know like physical stuff and like the career of like the person, right? Like, ooh, he's a doctor. Let's get his.
Are doctors doing that though?
Probably not.
Everybody that's given sperm is like poor, I think, right?
That's a good point. Yeah, there's actually
what doctor is like, well, just finished a shift making $240K. Let me go bust in the in a tube at
I don't think they actually check.
They don't check your career?
Yeah, I don't think they actually check.
Really?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You just go there, hey, give us your bust.
It's just a lottery system?
I just filled out a paper and it said, what do you do at the time? And
wait, you did it?
You did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got some, you might have some.
I didn't go through, I don't think they chose it. I did the beginning process and like donated and stuff, and like filled out paperwork. But
so do they ever tell you? They probably never tell you if they used your stuff, right? Your sample.
Yeah.
No idea.
Because then there would be like paternity issues.
Yeah, no idea.
What do you mean? Like you might be like, hey, I want to go see my kid. Or
yeah. Well, I think, sometimes haven't there been situations where like women have gone to sperm donors and they get it and then they're like, and they're like, hey, you owe me child support now. And the guy's like, no, I didn't. I just donated sperm.
Oh, yeah. Hasn't that happened though? Wasn't there like a guy that had to pay child support from a donation situation?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought I heard about that.
Wasn't there like a movie about the Vince Vaughn movie?
The movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
I don't know if that's actually true though. If they can actually find out who you are and make you pay.
That would suck.
Well, then sometimes there's like the doctors who have like a kink with like.
There was a doctor. I think
there was an article of it.
There was a doctor.
Oh, there's been so many of them who like they're like, yeah, lady, for sure, we'll get you. We'll get you a good sperm sample here, and then they use their own, and then it turns out they have like thousands of kids because they have this kink with like. Because they have like a power.
It's like a Genghis Khan
complex. Yeah. They're like, I want to have thousands of kids.
That's so
like Jeffrey Epstein was like trying to do that.
Really?
Yeah, he was trying to do like seed like his DNA with like thousands of women.
Wow. Did he?
I don't think he was able to go through with it, but that was something that he was like trying to do.
Wow. There's this guy, Cecil Jacobson. fertility doctor used his own sperm to impregnate patients without informing them. He was in Utah, graduate of Brown University, Ivy League school, became a researcher at George Washington. Let's see. He did this in the 80s.
Looked like it.
Yeah.
In Virginia.
He was in Virginia, specialized in treating women who had difficulty getting pregnant, problems carrying pregnancy to term. One form of treatment was to inject patients before and after conceptions with the hormone HCG. Let's see. Yeah.
Aftermath.
Jacob vigorously denied wrongdoing. He offered these explanations with regard to the false pregnancy cases. He believed that the women had actually been pregnant, continued to maintain some of them were really pregnant, and he was well aware that injected HCG could trigger a false pregnancy test. Yeah, but it's like, didn't he use his jizz?
Yeah, it said he sometimes did.
Wait, why would you sometimes? Like,
he said he acknowledged
this shit doesn't work. Let me put my stuff in there.
It says he acknowledged using his own sperm on some occasions when donors failed to show up when needed and a patient was about to miss a window of opportunity to become pregnant.
Is it like he's out of like? Is that what it is?
It's like, oh darn,
he's
we
like
ran
going
out
through the sperm library. And he's like,
oh no, someone tipped it over.
Yeah, he's like grabbing a big jar of jizz and
like,
he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dropped a bucket of jizz everywhere.
Guess we're gonna have to use mine again.
Well, gonna have to bust in this lady, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we definitely don't have that same kink too.
That's like just a slip and fall accident is happening in a jizz place. Redo.
I would hate to be the janitor.
Yeah. Yeah, tough.
That sucks.
Tough job being the janitor at that guy's office.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Did you have anything you want to plug?
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah. Listen to all of the episodes of the podcast. Two Woke Boys. Follow allies of the show, Malcolm Kellner and Jeff Zinasek on all platforms. I'm hoping that those videos don't get like YouTube stuff, you know? That would suck. Because like sometimes we got to cut stuff out. What I'll do is I'll put the link in the videos.
Okay.
So like if there's a weird cut and you're like, what the fuck were they talking about? I'll put the links to the videos that we did a reaction to in the description. So if there's like a weird cut in this video, like check out that thing and comment too. If you comment, like the boys will respond to it.
Yes.
And maybe get you the link if you're looking for it. But yeah. But anyway, follow allies of the show, Malcolm Kellner, Jeff Zinasek. Donate to the show, TheSlutFund. Send us emails, TooWokeBoys@gmail.com. And give us 5-star reviews on iTunes and Spotify. That really helps us. And share the show with your friends. Share reels. We got reels are coming, and we're growing the show. That's been cool. Thank you for producer Alex for that. And thanks for listening to episode 199 of the Two Woke Boys podcast. I am Chris.
I'm Cole.
And together we are Two
Woke Boys.
Can you hear my voice this time?